Zohran Mamdani running for New York City mayor. The guy who probably owns more red scarves than actual principles is out here pledging 100 million of your tax dollars, the money that you bleed for while schlepping to your soul-crushing job, to pay for lawyers. Not for you, mind you. Not for pothole fixing, not for schools that are underperforming, but for leftist lawyers to fight to keep illegal aliens in the country. Make it make sense, because this is the kind of thing that makes you want to scream into a paper bag and then set the bag on fire. Boom! You're out here, New Yorker. You're dodging rats the size of labradoodles on the subway, paying $4,000 a month for a studio apartment that smells like regrets and old curry farts. And your hard-earned cash is going to what? Protecting people who broke the law to get here, and often who have committed other crimes, according to ICE. I mean, entering illegally is a crime by itself, sure, but apparently some of these folks looked at that and said, hold my beer, I'm going to rob that bodega too. Or, hey, that 13-year-old there, she looks pretty good. And Zohran's like, don't worry, amigo. I got a lawyer for you, courtesy of New Yorkers' paychecks. They're giving it up for you. This guy, he's got the brazen bravado of a used car salesman who knows the engine's gonna blow up the second you drive off the lot. He's practically twirling his mustache, cackling, I'm gonna take your money and give it to my buddies in skinny jeans who went to law school to change the world. And you know what's wild? New York's gonna vote for him. Poly Market at this moment has him at an 83% probability to win the mayorship. 83%. That's not a vote. That seems more like a cry for help. Help! It's like the city collectively decided, you know what? I love stepping over needles on my way to work in the subway. Let's double down because we need more of that. Your tax dollars, they're not fixing the MTA where you're packed in like sardines next to a guy eating a full rotisserie chicken with his hands. Nope. What they're doing is swelling the voter rolls and getting more congressional seats for people who think defund the police is a worthy personality trait. And good old Zohran's out here like criminals. Let them out. Jail for murderers is cruel. Police, who needs them? Borders. That shouldn't even be a suggestion for the planet. And meanwhile, you, my friends, are paying for it all, like some chump who keeps Venmoing his ex for emergencies. And it's not just New York. I mean, you can take, for example, Switzerland and Britain, where people apparently are speed running their way to a dystopian hellscape. They are voting in the Swiss Alps for digital IDs like it's not going to end up with them scanning their retinas to buy a coffee while a government algorithm decides if they're allowed to even leave their house. It's 1984, but with better graphic design and an app. And here's Zohran and the New York City socialists cheering it on, probably dreaming of a world where he can track your every single move while funding your money via taxes to his lawyer friends, enriching them, giving the far left even greater power. Because this is what happens when you allow ideologues to play monopoly with your money. They're not even hiding it. They're bragging. We're dissolving the borders. Your property, ours. Your safety, way overrated, especially compared to cruelly imprisoning criminals. Your vote? We don't even need it. We'll just import new ones. We are the anointed ones. We are so much smarter than you'll ever be, while we advocate for a system that somehow leaves everyone dead and the truly unlucky ones are miserable for life. Because I'm going to tell you that a country without borders isn't a country. It's a free-for-all where only the winners are the ones screaming equity while picking your pocket. So go ahead, New York. Vote for Zohran for all I care. Keep funding this circus. But when you're working overtime to pay for some lawyer's oat milk latte while he defends a guy who's squatting in your condo while you're paying the mortgage, and the police treat that as a civil matter and will not intervene because why bother? Don't come crying to me, because I'll be over in the corner laughing at the utter chaos that you brought upon yourself. Because at this point, I'm left with two options. It's either laugh myself to death or move to Florida. And it's a hard choice because I'm not a huge fan of humidity.